Good evening, sports fans, on this late Tuesday night, August 23rd, 2016. I am Peter Wiggins. It is time now for Sports Roundup on this late Tuesday night, August 23rd, 2016. Let's start off at the Tropicana Field in St. Pete, where the Boston Red Sox took on the Tampa Bay Rays. And the top of the third, Sox got on the board on it. David T. single on a ground ball to right field. Stephen Souza Jr. that scores independent. 1-0 for the Red Sox. Then Wiggins singles on a ground ball to right fielder Stephen Souza Jr. David Ortiz scores on a thrown error by Stephen Souza Jr. was 2-0 for the Red Sox. And then, bottom of the fifth, Kevin Kieran doubles on a line drive to right fielder Moody Kravets and Corey Trixon scores 2-1 Red Sox. But despite that, good pitch from Clay Buchholz, who got the win to go to 5-9 with 5 hits and 1 run given up and struck out 9. And Chris Selcher cut the loss, and Craig Kimbrell got his 23rd save of the season as the Boston Red Sox defeat the Tampa Bay Rays 2-1 to go to 71-54 in the season. Next up, Sox Rays go out in the third of our fourth game series F. The Trop at 7:10 p.m. with Rick Pascal man and Red Sox ball. Mike Andrews had a man for the Rays. Okay, let's take a look at some other scores out of Major Leagues on this late Tuesday night. Bottom of 6, Colorado Rockies leading the Milwaukee Brewers 4-2 in the bottom of 6. Top of the 7th, Detroit Tigers leading the Minnesota Twins 8-3 in the top of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, Chicago White Sox leading the Philadelphia Phillies 9-1. Top of the 7th, it's New York Mets leading the St. Louis Cardinals 6-4. Bottom of the 2nd, it's the Atlanta Braves leading the Arizona Diamondbacks 2-0. Bottom of the 1st, Oakland Athletics leading the Cleveland Indians 3-0. Bottom of the 1st, San Diego Padres, Chicago Cubs, no score. And through 1, Seattle Mariners, New York Yankees, no score. Bottom of the 1st, no score between the San Francisco Giants and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pittsburgh Pirates to the Houston Astros 7-1, and the Nationals lose to the Orioles 8-1 in Baltimore. So that means the Orioles are 2 games behind the Sox and the Jays. And the Jays defeat the Angels 7-2, and Kansas City Royals shut out the Miami Marlins 1-0, and the Cincinnati Reds did the same to the Texas Rangers 3-0. Alright, here we are. We stand in the AL East, and the Jays and the Sox tied for first place with identical 71-54 records. Both were 2 games behind the Sox and the Jays for first place in the AL East. Okay, take a look at the AL Central race where the Cleveland Indians got a 7.5 game lead on the Detroit Tigers for first place in the AL Central, with Kansas City not far behind the Tigers. In the AL West, Texas Rangers got a 5-game lead on the Seattle Mariners for first place in the AL West. And at least it's the Washington Nationals have an 8.5 game lead on Miami Marlins. Chicago Cubs 12.5 game lead on the St. Louis Cardinals for first place in the AL Central. And LA Dodgers 1 game lead on the San Francisco Giants for first place in the NL West. And on the wild card, you have Boston and Toronto tied for the first wild card spot, and then Baltimore tied with a second wild card spot with Seattle behind. The O's 1 game behind the Orioles for the final wild card spot in the AL West in the American League. And the wildcard teams in the National League, San Francisco and St. Louis. So it should be an exciting final games in August and September. Tap for the Red Sox and all the other teams that are fighting for a pennant race and fighting for playoff spots. Okay, let's take a look at down in the farm of the Pawtucket, where the Pawtucket Red Sox took on the Syracuse Skychiefs at McCoy, and boy, the Paw Sox ran into the Syracuse Skychiefs buzzsaw. They lost 9-0 to the Syracuse Skychiefs. Alright, looking at some spots. News on this late Tuesday night. Rick Sutcliffe applauded to the Rangers for bringing in Josh Hamilton back to the lives of training, but says after the team waived him on Tuesday, it may be best for Hamilton to find something else to do away from the limelight of baseball. Baltimore Ravens quarterback Joe Flacco played later this game in his first game since he started the season and knee injury 9 months ago. Anguilla, Colorado. Broncos linebacker Dave Marcus Ware returned to practice on a limited basis today with a plan to have him ready for the season opener against Carolina. If you didn't come to the conclusion your own after watching him play for the NFL for 3 years, maybe David Anderson can help you. Clemson football with a permissible FaceTime call. It's not Then the college football team has a zero down 5-time Pro Bowl running back in the practice, but that's exactly what happened when former Catholic Golden Bears star Marshawn Lynch practiced with his alma mater Tuesday in Sydney. Josh Norman says the Redskins held him hostage with their out-of-world pitch and explained why he had to sign with Washington. Notre Dame gives sophomore wide receiver Chris Fink a scholarship. Rent in Washington, while in the west of the Great Street was where going for it. Just drills, dunk ball, and joint teammates almost literally trust his eyes. St. Petersburg, Florida. What made the Andrew better catch the Tropicana Field? So remarkable and running down. What it made it possible was it really that Bennett had to spend the entire game to the point on playing center field? Joseph Rose posed with a gold medal winning. He grabbed the London's Heathrow Airport to return from the Rio Olympics. Indianapolis. All Antonio Cromartie really wanted was a chance to play football this season. Landing up a playoff contender, and when there was one win away from the Super Bowl 2 years ago, it was an added bonus. The Pittsburgh Steelers. James Harrison, to me, would have their skiers on Thursday. Las Vegas, Nevada athletic regulators have extended temporary suspension of UFC heavyweight Brock Lesnar dependent on a hearing on his failed drug test at UFC 200 last month. Alameda, California, Raiders side and Colton Underwood said he never anticipated kind of intended winning cup to set gymnast Allie Raisman on video asking a gold medalist on a date. Just after Derek was portrayed in late June, the New York Knicks closed the work on an 8-year run in Chicago, where a hometown kid and the former MVP and the product manager at Adidas began to create a update version of Adidas T Real 7. And New York Giants only needed placement for Josh Brown for one game, but newly signed kicker Randy Bullock plans on making a change all season. And that is going to be it for Sports One over this week, Tuesday, August the 23rd, 2016. I'm here to hope you have a good night with a good positive attitude. I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.